Hello and welcome back. This is Tyrell VA broadcasting live from the Ball Tennis Stars. Ooh-wee, I rushed my ass down here and made it. My TV needed an update, and who would have known that would have taken 10 minutes. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII, and we must be getting really close to the end because my walkthrough for this started suggesting preparing for the end, or preparing for the final battle. I don't know if that means the end, but it sounds like the end. But we're only on disc 3, so maybe disc 4 is just an open world where you go to beat it. Seems weird. Let us continue. We are going to Adea's house, and Edia's house, Adea, in the Ragnarok, yeah. In the last episode, I showed that I have all of the GFs. I have 2 guys that are at 100 level. Adea's house, and what else do I have? Oh, there it is. Oh, and I tried to do a bunch of the random side quests, so I have I'll show you real quick this one. Yeah, more so see to believe. Okay, can we not get into a fight right now? Yay. I got all of these cards. I don't have all the cards, but the one that I'm super excited about is I got this little alien card, the little poo-poo. You have to go to these 4 little different areas on the map and watch a flying saucer go by, then you have to find the saucer, kill the saucer, and then you have to find him and help him with some life things, and in return he gives you this card. And he's an extremely unique card. I'm still attempting to try and get all these type of cards. Yeah, from here on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 10 cards. And I know where a majority of them are. I have to play the Card Queen's game, Queen of Cards game. Not too excited about that because I have no idea where she is. She just went somewhere and I have to find her and then find her dad so that he can start making the cards that I'm missing. But if the end of the game is coming, I'm probably just going to be okay that I didn't find the cards. We are looking for an Adea. She seems to just be standing over here usually. And there she is. I don't know quite yet if I'm ready. You look determined. I see you have decided, and I wish you the best. Okay, well, girl, I was told to come over here and talk to you, so can you wish me a little bit more? Oh, no, I'm wrong. We have to go save Renoa. Oh, another thing happened. We'll be right back to this area. But we have to make sure we got Cypher's girlfriend with us. Do all these side quests, yada yada. Go over to Q's Point. Thank goodness for walkthrough. If you're wondering which walkthrough I'm using, it's the IGN walkthrough. It's got a little purple symbol on it. I have to say, it's not the best. It's missing. It's got all the good basic information, but it's missing important details. But it also leaves a little bit up for exploration for yourself, so, I mean, I guess in that sense it is like this kind of shit is they're telling me to go over curb, even though the name of the place is, oh, and that's this giant thing I think is what I'm looking for. Can I crash into it? Yeah. No. No, I'm stuck. Come on, camera guy. I can help a brother out. We gotta make sure we have all of our life as well. This will be a nice bag to deal with that. Oh, that's the other thing I just finished. I was actually right in this town, the giant city to the left here, killing Eliana. That probably sounds more Spanish than it needs to be. But there was a giant flying demon thing from one of the first sequences we do on Discord. And they drop like crystal energies and just like really expensive things that turn into other stuff, which turn into important weapons, our final weapons. And that was my first time using some of that shit. That's pretty exciting. I still haven't gotten the Grievous weapon, which I think is TDI Squall's strongest weapon. Oh, why did he give that to me now? I need it or what? Okay. So I like the blue sword I got here. And I really enjoy it. Looks too fancy to be using in battle. Everyone can put this guy to sleep, so fast forwarding it should be not a problem. Just die in your sleep, and we can move on. And strong guy. That means it's almost dead. I had to fight 6 of these in order to get the even GF. And I'm used to fighting them anyway. Wasn't that impressive when it wiped out to me. And I know a little bit like that. So at halfway I decided to put on the shield. I'm doing this right. Well, it says I should be attacked by someone. Oh, I was supposed to fly the ship into it, and something was supposed to happen with that. So that's frustrating, but no problem. Our ship isn't too far away. Ooh, look at that cat. Just kill things. Oh yeah, so we'll get back to our spaceship. I think I'm gonna switch out characters, but I appreciate these guys' strength, but sometimes it's not. If that guy hit me, follow and have and that guy just killed him as well. Oh, you can do that. Huh. What is going on? I thought I wasn't in trouble. You killed me one hit. This is such a long, complicated, over crazy situation to be happening. Different dimensions on top of the world, moving portals, and then enter the black hole inside. And just want to get everything in there, and this fucking cat's still alive. A friend back. He was just joshing. He was ready for a fight again now. That was a strong cat. We probably should like Pokemon. Ooh. Come on. You don't want to fight another one of these. Thank you. I love Odin. Just in this game, I don't really know a lot about Odin outside of this game, but this particular version of him is usually always appreciated. Oh, thank goodness we made it out. Oh, we're still in. The cats are outside too. You shouldn't take nearly as long as that giant rabbit, but who knows. One of the other problems, not necessarily a problem, but because I have such strong guys out right now, it takes the average of your levels and it gives that to the bad guys. So the bad guys are also about level 90, I would say, averaging out those three. So, in order to bring that down, I would put in lower people. That is actually why Renoa here, I have left a level 14. She is a weak little person, but she will also pull down the bad guys to like almost like level 50, level 60 maybe. So, and bravo to her. If that part of the game is starting, then I think now would be the time to do such a thing. I am also going to junction encounters off of TVI City. We no longer need to see people. Beasts. Things that we don't need to fight, we don't need to fight. Because I don't want to accidentally be bringing up Renoa's level while I'm trying to get to a location. Because she'll probably be starting to move up quicker, fighting even level 50 creatures at a 14. Where am I? What am I talking about at the same time? Quistis, you we'll swap out Irvine for Selfie. And of course I don't have Renoa yet to be switching her out. But we'll bring it down just a bit with Selfie then. How about them apples? Selfie, how are you feeling? 303,000 out of 76. You know, I didn't think about this clearly. There was I ran through in all of my GFs. They're also, they know everything that they can know, and I have all the abilities from them that I could have. However, because all of their brain is filled up with all the knowledge they can have, I can't teach them new tricks, such as this luck thing that's missing down here. I have it to give to someone, but nobody has the room to take it, so it's unfortunate. Mishap on my thinking of how that worked. Cause look, he's missing 3 of them. He could have had all those. But I want to check her magic. Sometimes when they auto put it in here, they put it in wrong. So you could use fire, 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 water, tornado. Cool. Let's save this. Oh, and I can actually save on my normal file now. We're all together. All of my behind the scenes playing and building up the characters and my storyline playing have come to one, finally. Alright, let's get inside this ship and maybe get higher? Higher! And then slam into this. I can't really get it's kind of good. Okay. You see me slam? How? Am I missing it? Okay, give me a second. I seem to be maybe a step ahead of myself or something. Important news. Okay, the Lunatic Pandora. The first thing you should take care of is getting in. That's what I would do. Oh, she's not too far from here. Okay, never mind. She's at this thing. Our ship can fly itself. How nice is that? Land in it. Oh, maybe there seems to be a little track. We want to say our comrade off. Oh, you know what? I remember now. The last time we saw Renoa, we were hurtling down from space, from the spaceship, in the Ragnarok, and she was being extremely flirtatious, like always, and was being really thankful that we saved her life, and had her spacesuit off, and was like, I need a real embrace now, I need to feel alive, and literally just throwing herself on top of TVISOP, who is surprisingly getting a change of affection towards her, which is annoying as fuck. But it started this weird music video, and it turned the camera off, completely shutting off the broadcast. So that's literally how that episode ends, is her throwing himself into his lap and some weird music video starting. Like a long intro to a boring anime. Anyway, so what you didn't see is that when the music video ended and she was like kind of thrown off of his lap, she was a little upset and ran away. This is where she ran away to. So she didn't get kidnapped. She didn't. She came here on her own fruition. What are you doing here? It's a restricted area. I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not going to go back. I'm taking Renoa with me. Because everybody was mad at him, like, you saved her, you went into space for her, and then you just let her walk away to go into the clutches. And, you know, same thing for her. You were so happy to be saved, and yet you just ran away to the clutches. Get away from the clutches. Dang. I haven't been this far, I don't think. Like, I still haven't figured out where I've been, but because I know I've had the Doom Train and the Cactus, so I must have made it to the Ragnarok area. But then I think you just get lost and you don't know what to do and where to go, and she just ran out the door. Because I do not remember this. It's that Moomba thing. Yeah, it's that guy that we fought that said would transform into something else. Okay, now we have her. That was just a little quick side step. But then when you guys just me, it made me happy. We need to be embarrassed, blah blah blah. Thanks everybody. We're awfully quiet. I have a lot on my mind. Yeah, like we want to just get this show on the road, girl. What a dumb side plot that she had to run away and we had to go save her, and then nothing happened from that. Okay, oh, okay, I saw the word Pandora, Ultimacia, Sorceress, blah blah blah. Okay, Now that we have Renoa, we need to go back to the Sorceress's house and talk to Edia. That was originally what we had started out doing. We just didn't have this lady with us. And that was his nice clue for that at the end. Fly, fly, my monkey. Oh, that was Renoa's dog. Oh, I shouldn't have followed. Or maybe I should have. Oh, forced to still up in the world, no matter how, puts the walls up. I know I couldn't be with her. I assume that last sentence was. The only issue was whether you would make a place for her. And you did, pretty quick. I'll go get her. Great. Am I waiting here while you guys go get her? So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing! How about her boyfriend? Hey Renoa, how's your boyfriend? Yeah, you can be just like Edia. She only murdered the president and tried to take over the world. Great role model. I mean, I guess it depends on the president. Well, I end up fighting everyone. Scary thought, isn't it? That's how Cypher got into the situation he was at with the sorceress. See, and once again, this all seems familiar to me. I vaguely remember this kind of conversation. And since that other scene was so short, I guess it's easy to forget. I don't understand how this sorceress is from the future, or why we keep calling her from the future, when clearly she's been sealed, which means she's from the past. I'll just end up going after you again. Stay close to me. Oh, gosh golly. Those words. That's what started something. What are you talking about? That's what made me stop wanting to be with my boyfriend. I still haven't broke off with him yet, but I just keep throwing myself at you. Oh, I had a dream. It was a scary dream. Blah, 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 blah. I really want to see you, but I don't know where to start. I start running through the mountains. Oh, it's all a dream, so it's not important to me. I scream, where are you? Then I wake up. I'm sorry. You don't say anything. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything, so don't worry about any of that, girl. Okay, so the reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised anything yet. Promises, promises. I'll be waiting for you if you come here to find me. I promise. I'll be here too. Okay, actually, the only cute thing about this is I have a location with my best friend that we promise to go there if we're able to at one point and wait for one another. So the premise is cute, but she sucks. She just sucks. Let's go, Zoe. Yeah, come on, Zoe. Oh, she's been waiting for us. You were always looking for a alone with tears in your eyes. Okay, follow Angelo to the left. We did that. Make your way. And a whole lot of talking. Yeah. The second important note. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that place. This is actually where I was explaining how I got their weapons by killing these old school bosses from Disc 1. I received her powers of my own will, but Sorceress was an entity for fear of my children. Okay, first off, lady, you were standing up there. I went up to you. I asked you if you had something to say. You did not. Then I was getting ready to leave. This game is really bad at letting you feel like you're getting ready to walk out the fucking door, and then them re-engaging you into something you don't want to do anymore because you're ready to get out the door. Okay, we have to go back to the S-Star air station. Perception. Make your way to S-Star to continue the story. Once more, you can actually learn about the person. Or, you unfortunately notice on the counter monster. Oh, my party's been rearranged. That is unfortunate. Did you not land us on the fucking shipping thing? Because you have to land us on the shipping thing. Otherwise, what was the point? The second important note is that your party has been rearranged. Yes, I just said that. And I don't like that. Is that a... Playtime, I made it over 100 in 10 minutes? Dang. Wonder why it's in the red. But like, you should have beat the game by now. No. Head over to the Presidential's Palace by utilizing the maps. Oh. Yeah, you can't go in the tunnels right now. Like I said, I've been here fighting some creatures. But because there's monsters about, your guys are too afraid that they're gonna get trapped inside the tunnels, which makes no sense. But Says to go to the presidential palace. I'm not quite sure what this is. Enter the palace. Sure, why not? Oh. And I was like, a gnome of some sort. The president is waiting. Good. I feel like I'm in the right area. Now we just gotta find the president. Possibly, finally, these doors that haven't been opened yet. Yes. There's that guy that helped us. Ward. Kairos. And that's probably... Oh, that's why he looked familiar to us. These are the 3 people that when we go back in time and take over bodies, these are the 3 bodies we take over. It's Kairos, Ward, and Laguna is over there talking to himself with a ponytail. Finally, we get to meet our brethren. This I care about. This is nice. This is wonderful. Ooh. What is up with this country? Is Laguna the president? I like his beachy, relaxed demeanor. He gave us so much power during battles. We thought there was some kind of fairies flying over us. And Laguna, President Laguna of Estar, Google. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk. What do you want to know? I'll never keep going if there's a topic. Thanks, Kairos, I know. So why don't you always throw out some questions and he'll just try to answer them. Well, let me see what this thing says about all of that. If you head over to the Lunatic Pandora, that's what we've been trying to get to. There are several side quests. No. Honestly, that's it. We can talk to these folks. Choose massive hunt. Why are you telling me about it when you choose to? Come on. You're making me regret asking questions. Okay. Yeah, I regret it. Oh my goodness, it was a trap. Pod, okay. Custody. We're gonna rescue her, help us out with you. I don't think I can leave yet. Okay, I think we have to ask all the questions, but it's literally just a talking situation, so everyone's just gonna talk. That is the answer, you got to heal now. You ought to heal. How? Yeah, that's what my initial question was. Once the pattern was determined, it is easy to arrive at the first working machine, which means there is a machine which imitates the one's power. I named the machine junction Malone Malula. That's about it, so change now. L became Ultimacy's target. You can't blame Odine. She lives outside with his cuffs. There is still a way. sources want Renoa, Adele. Laguna is probably the process of awakening inside Pandora, Lunatic Pandora. Ultimacy will want to possess it. That is a horrible event. Drag it on. Crisis. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. That's what I'm trying to do. And then wait for Ultimacy. Got it. Elone will send Renoa back. Pass with Ultimacia. Elone will have to send Renoa and Ultimacia inside another sorceress. This is way too convoluted. Tell me about it when we get there. I'll be surprised. Elone feels it. She'll cut off Renoa. Pass. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimacia gets the power back to her own world. Path to be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future with all mixed together. You'll keep moving through the time compression forward. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. Oh. Do I have to ask another question? What can we go now? Yes, we will do it. Let's get out of here. How would you even know about the Ragnarok? Let's go to the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Elone. Next, fight Sorceress Adele. Will be a surprise attack. Sure. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa will be willing to accept them. Okay, well, Adele's just willing to give away her powers, okay, so Renoa takes in the powers, we kill Adele. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Renoa, okay? This will be hard for you, on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yeah, she's going to say yes, we already said that. Then, Elone sends Renoa and Ultimacia to the past. Where's Elone? Oh yeah, we're saving it. Elone brings back Renoa, then heads to the future through compressed time. Ultimacia lives far in the future when none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another as friends. Believe in your friends' existence and they'll also believe in yours. That's ridiculousness. To be your friends... Hey, Codeman. Welcome. All the vault stuff is finished. You ready to take on some mighty? Yeah. To be friends, like one another, and love one another, you can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Oh, isn't that a Queen song? What place reminds you of your friends? Oh, Jesus. He's gonna go into a big spiel about friendship now. Let's cut him off. Okay, so get in there, rescue Elone, kill... Well, fight Adele. Adele will go inside Renoa, Ultimacia will go inside Renoa, and then Renoa will disperse them amongst time via Elone. Got it. Oh, and he's cramping up again. Alrighty, now we are at the place that we were at 20 or so minutes ago, which is crashing into this giant. Before we crash, Bandicoot, let's save ourselves. We need to... Actually, this might be a good spot to end. We'll see. It's only... We got maybe another 20. And we just got to Lunatic Pandora, and this would be an awful end. I don't want Zell. Switch you out, Zell. For... Selfie. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And then instead of these powers, I need to go into her. And we should probably get into a little bit of a fight down here as well. So that we can give ourselves the powers and... Oh, fuck. pushing everyone. Stop pushing everyone away. Okay. Let's see if we can get into a fight now. Something easy, something soft. These guys are not nice. Put that in the face. It's okay that he's doing that, whatever. We just need Selfie to be the healer. For herself. I like Granoa's weapon she has there. It's the only compliment she gets. Recover yourself. Oh, shit. Killed it. Shooting up, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Okay. Let's, put that back on TVISOP so that we're not dealing with more of that stuff. Although, if we're about to just start getting into fights, maybe we don't have to worry about random people. Oh, fuck. There's one more thing we needed to do. Thing I'm so bad at remembering. Saving. And on we go! I just am supposed to ram into it, as far as I know. Yeah. And the music. Oh, it's a... You can come join me. Oh, shit. This is... As I was saying, really close to the end of the game. We're coming up with our, like, final plans and preparations for this. Breaking into the giant place that's housing a sorceress from the past. And one from the future is coming from outer space to take over this one from the past and make themselves doubly powerful. And we've had some sorcerers from heaven helping us. Yeah, I like this Ragnarok entrance. Yeah, oh wait, we're supposed to do this. Maybe we'll talk to Zell real quick. Are you okay, guy? Oh, what? Oh, apparently. You can leave here just fine without... Your machine that has busted itself and attached itself to this giant thing can also just let go if you want to. Big sound this way, it's probably them, you know? Them, Our old friends. We did go to school with these people, though. The girl in blue, she's dating a guy named Cypher, who also went to school with us, and these are his two best friends. He went off and decided to be evil. Technically not evil, but when this lady was possessed by the sorcerers from the future, were trying to kill, Cypher, their friend, was the one that was on her side, so that's why I say he's evil. But it was just a possession. So we have all these fun little guys to help us come out and do things. gave herself some peace. And a lot of this game is like just waiting for these features to come out. It's really the cutscenes, the music, and all the fun different ideas that Final Fantasy games come up with that makes this game awesome and unique. See these guys like powering this tag out.
Those look like that, yeah.
Oh, wind gives her life, so let's not use that one. Girl, you can only hit yourself once and it'd be effective. Cypher's the friend. Which probably means Cypher's here somewhere if they're saying they're protecting him. Which also proves that he's bad, because if his main goal was to be protecting Sophia, he'd be at his house protecting her there, not waiting for her sorceressness to come out. This is one of my favorite ones. It's Harry Potter film. I've drawn the wrong side of the bus. And it comes on down, it's called the Green. It's poison. Puts you to sleep, gives you like the zombie effects, and sometimes it's just like poison. It hurts you with that. Totally why that guy's, yeah, they're all blind now and sleeping at first. This creature is the last one I got in the front on that story, but it comes out of the simulation or something, and breaks open the panels of the simulation and bends time and space using some sort of magic on the planet, and then creates alternate universes that blast That guy takes lightning attacks. I shouldn't use lightning on him, but it was enough to kill. Oh, she can't hit.
So, pardon my
please.
Are you controlling all three of those?
Yes.
Okay, you are.
It's time-based, so as these like bars move along, it's my turn. They have invisible bars I can't see, but yeah, they have their turns also. Sometimes the bars move faster, depending on your stats. I also have 2 hero bands I forgot about that make you invincible during a fight, and I've kept this from the first disc, thinking that I might want to use them for a final battle. I don't know when the final battle is, but if I get really hung up on something,
Will it be obvious when the final battle is?
I think so. But Final Fantasy main boss battles have so many evolutions to them. And especially when you do source systems, I have no idea what the bosses are. this actually might be a perfect spot to stop. We have made it into the Lunatic Pandora, the name of the episode. We've busted in with our Ragnarok, and we've defeated Cypher's friends, which is the tip of the iceberg. But it'll definitely be a lot more than 9 minutes, and we want to give these final moments a good episode, send-off episode. So let's stop this for now. We've got at least 2 episodes of Mighty Number 9 coming with Codeman here. So this is Tyrell VA
And Codeman.
signing out from the Vault in Our Stars. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.